Have you ever wondered why the US dollar is considered the world's dominant currency? To answer that, let's take a trip down memory lane. The birth of the US dollar as a national currency occurred in the late 18th century, specifically in the year 1785. This was a significant moment in history, as it marked the United States' first step towards establishing a unified monetary system. Fast forward to 7 years later, in 1792, the Coinage Act was issued, further cementing the US dollar's place in the national economy. This act standardized the dollar and established the United States Mint, which is responsible for producing and circulating all US coinage. But the story doesn't end there. During the American Civil War, a major shift occurred. The US dollar was issued as paper money for the first time. This was a strategic move to finance the war and stabilize the economy amidst the turmoil. Despite the tumultuous circumstances, the dollar held its ground and has continued to display remarkable strength and stability ever since. The birth of the US dollar wasn't just a moment in history, it was the start of a journey of a currency that was born out of necessity and has since grown into a global powerhouse. So, the US dollar was born out of necessity and has grown in strength and stability since its inception. Fast forward to today, and the US dollar continues to hold sway over global transactions. The ongoing demand for the dollar is no accident. It's a reflection of the strength and resilience of the American economy, which commands a significant share of global trade and financial transactions. Investors, both at home and abroad, place their trust in the dollar's stability, underpinning its role as the world's leading reserve currency. The world's financial system leans heavily on the dollar. It's like the backbone supporting a body, facilitating smooth operation of financial markets and influencing exchange rates. From Wall Street to Tokyo, London to Sydney, the pulse of the dollar is felt in stock exchanges, bond markets, and foreign exchange platforms around the globe. The Federal Reserve, America's central bank, plays a key role in managing the dollar's value. Their monetary policies, such as adjusting interest rates, can send ripples across the globe, affecting the dollar's value against other currencies. The significance of the dollar extends well beyond American shores. Central banks worldwide hold vast reserves of US dollars as part of their foreign exchange reserves, reinforcing the dollar's status as the go-to global currency. The US dollar's modern-day dominance is a testament to the economic strength and stability of the United States. But what about the Federal Reserve's monetary policies? How do they impact the value of the dollar? Now that's a question worth exploring. The Federal Reserve, or the Fed as it's commonly known, wields enormous influence over the dollar's value through its monetary policies. One key tool at the Fed's disposal is the adjustment of interest rates. Here's how it works. When the Fed raises interest rates, it essentially increases the return on dollar-denominated assets. This, in turn, attracts investors, driving up the demand for the dollar and consequently its value. On the flip side, when the Fed lowers interest rates, the return on dollar-denominated assets decreases, making them less attractive to investors. The result? A drop in the dollar's demand and value. So it's clear that the Fed's monetary policies, particularly its control over interest rates, have a significant impact on the dollar's value against other currencies. As we can see, the Federal Reserve's monetary policies play a crucial role in maintaining the dollar's global standing. Finally, let's discuss the US dollar's role as a safe haven during economic and political crises. When the waters of the global economy become choppy, investors around the world turn to the US dollar. Why? Well, it's considered a safe bet, reliable and stable. This is due to the enduring strength of the US economy and the trust investors have in its stability. Also, the global financial system relies heavily on the dollar. This includes financial markets and exchange rates. So when there's uncertainty, the dollar becomes even more attractive. It's like a beacon of light guiding ships through a storm. This increased demand during times of crisis enhances the US dollar's status as the world's dominant currency. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. The more it's used, the more powerful it becomes. In conclusion, the US dollar's status as a safe haven during crises further cements its position as the world's dominant currency. So, to recap, the US dollar, established in 1785 and developed through historical milestones, reigns as the primary currency for global transactions. Its modern-day dominance is powered by the robust American economy, investor confidence, and its pivotal role in the global financial system. The Federal Reserve's monetary policies significantly influence the dollar's value. Additionally, In times of economic and political crises, the US dollar serves as a safe haven, further amplifying its stature. Understanding the dominance of the US dollar in the global economy gives us a clearer picture of international commerce and finance. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content like this.